We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If this video found you today, it's because eclipse season has already begun and Spirit is showing that someone out there is about to witness something they've never experienced before. And before it happens, Spirit has a message for you. So trust that you're here for a reason. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I'm going to start with 3 moon omens for you first. So I can't believe we have 2 eclipses. This happens only once a year, everyone. And we have the 8/8 portal on August the 8th. This is a powerhouse month that is supporting all of us. And I feel it's really important that you receive this message today as you move through this month. So your first moon omen is noticing how others mirror their disappointment to me is a powerful reminder of the love and compassion I am worthy of receiving. This permits me to reflect on my limits, boundaries, and capabilities, thus allowing me to gently adjust how I support, nurture, and advocate for myself. So these eclipses are showing you things, reflecting to you what your soul needs to know as you're moving through those experiences. Your next moon mantra is, I loosen my grip, allowing relief to wash over me. Recognizing that the harder I hold on to something, the more I stifle and imprison myself. I surrender, trust, and allow the gentle healing waters to cleanse and purify my weary soul. All right, so that is your second moon mantra. So feel free to pause this video and write these mantras down and use them throughout this month. And your third one is, my raw, primal, and instinctive nature is that of my inner warrior. It is a beautiful and strong signature that is always within me. Each time I honor my passion, drive, and ambition, I heal and integrate the wounds of the world. The ones that tell me I'm too much, that my desires are too great, that I am somehow unworthy. I recognize that as merely a distraction, a means of separating me from my infinite power. I am all that I am. This is your affirmation today, especially if you're resonating and you're wanting to claim and seal this reading, is in the comments, write down, I am all that I am. All right, so this is powerful. So these eclipses, I want you to pay attention how you're feeling around them, the things that are happening and how they're affecting you. The people that are coming and going from your life, how that energy is affecting you. How are you feeling? Maybe even track that this month if you can, and just see what comes through for you. So we've got a spirit animal that is guiding you through these eclipses, and what we are getting for you is the Wombat King. Stay true to yourself. They want you to stay true to yourself. All right, so someone is going to challenge your beliefs. Don't be afraid to defend yourself, even if it means standing alone. And I'm going to read this to you one more time. Someone is going to challenge your beliefs. Don't be afraid to defend yourself, even if it means standing alone. Okay, so just keep this message in your back pocket. I'm feeling called to pull one more spirit animal. We have the Macaw King. So the Macaw King is bringing a message about expressing yourself. Don't hide your unique voice and perspective. The world needs to hear from you. The world needs to hear from you. So there's something that is happening in your life right now where you're being called to express yourself and to stay true to yourself. Okay, so let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So, oh my goodness, I feel, you loosening your grip and allowing release to wash over you. This is an experience I feel that as a collective we have been moving through recently. There's experiences we are going through where things are just washing away right now. So you'll have to share with me what that is for you. So we're starting with the Four of Cups. So this is something that might not be working out in the way that you desire, in the timing that you want, or in the form that you are seeing it, right? So the practice of gratitude here is going to be very important. What you desire is coming in, and what feels like it's blocking it is what these eclipses are clearing away. Okay, so Four of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. This is a clear mind. This is a clear intuition. And, you know, as we are approaching these eclipses, moving through them and passing, you're going to find that your senses are heightened, that you are feeling more. And this is why it's important to feel into, immerse yourself in the experience you are in this month. Like whatever's happening, be there, present in all of it as much as you can. Practice doing this, because this is unlocking experience for you that you have never experienced before. So Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So this really changes things for you because it's bringing changes to you. I feel that there are paths that are opening up. These are like doors that are unlocking that once may have been closed for you. All of a sudden, things are beginning to happen for you. And you're in this place where life might be full of many different choices, many different things that you can do. And maybe that's overwhelming. You're not exactly sure what to do. So you're feeling stuck in that. You know, maybe you're not feeling good with where you're at. You know, whatever these emotions and feelings are, they want you to shift these and change them to, you know, gratitude is the word that keeps coming up. So that practice of gratitude is important. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So these solar eclipses, these lunar eclipses are so special to me because I have an opportunity to charge all the jewelry that I wear here every single day on my channel. And I work with the moon a lot. I feel the moon and I are connected, and they just bring like this energy this month. Everyone is perfect for manifesting, perfect for setting intentions, right? This is where the universe is connecting with you, and you're going to really witness how the universe actually responds to you and your power, right? So it's a very powerful time for all of us. So before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind. But also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'll leave you your individual readings in the pinned comment section below, which are extensions of this collective reading today. Okay, so this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless, okay? So your connections, I do feel there is a spotlight on how you are interacting and connecting with people. And I feel that I'm having trouble saying words that I normally don't have trouble saying. I feel this is going to be a common theme for some of us out there as we are moving through this month of August, is slurs and words, or, you know, having trouble communicating. Because as I was preparing for this reading, I kept feeling my throat chakra. And I feel that expression is going to be hard here. And this is why the spirit animals are coming up with these messages about you being true to yourself and expressing yourself, right? So this Four of Cups is everything that's already working out for you. This is what you want to focus on. Sure, we have little hiccups and things that happen in our day-to-day life. Big things, little things, medium things, whatever they are. They are encouraging you to stay grounded and steady in them as you are moving through them. You are growing. Things are amplifying. And sometimes this experience can be really intense for us. I'm getting choppy energy with the words, right? It's almost like a quick outage. So we actually had a power outage. We've got forest fires around us, so we've got a lot of wildfire smoke. And there was a day where the sky was orange and the power went out just for like 10 minutes. And it was a huge outage. This was just last week. And I feel this is a theme of how this energy is coming in. It's like, I'm getting the word bijili. I don't know if any of you know what that means. It means lightning, right? It's like a spark. So I feel like there's little, it's an itty bitty pieces of things that are off and on. This is how I was getting it, right? So I've been already experiencing that in my own life, and you might be experiencing it in your own, like electronics, you know, power, electricity, these kinds of things, lights flickering, all kinds of things. So I feel this is associated to the energy of the Four of Cups. So it's just a sign that, you know, there's choppy energy coming in. You may feel choppy within your own experience as you're moving through this. So staying grounded, regulated in your nervous system, having some sort of daily practice where you can really lock in to your flow, to your vibe, you know, to your frequency, and move in that. Knowing that, you know, maybe there's going to be a little bit of turbulence. We are all, as a collective, experiencing this. Everyone in our lives are experiencing this. And because we're all going through something different, we're all going to feel it differently. So we are all going to go through it individually. So remember that we're all going through it together. And this Four of Cups is almost like this downer energy. It's like one of those, they're showing me a flower emoji, you know, the rose that is kind of down. That is what I'm seeing here with this card. So maybe you received that emoji, or you're feeling that way. It feels like gloomy, like a rainy day. You have the blues. Not like your energy is just down because things aren't moving or flowing in the way that you want. So there's this like overwhelming feeling, or just feeling of nothingness. There's a lot of different kinds of emotions I'm getting that are like downer. So maybe you had bouts of these, or you're noticing other people in these experiences, right? I'm just going to change the way my phone is here so I can see the time. And it's so interesting because it feels almost like you're holding on to it in some way. Maybe you're not intentionally doing that, but somehow it kind of builds and becomes heavy. So this is something that they want you to be aware of and work on as you're moving through the month of August, to manage in a way, to keep your energetic space clear and open. So this is stagnancy. This could be dust collecting around where you spend a lot of time. You're just noticing things, little bits of clutter, you're clearing that away. Or all of a sudden you felt like clearing away your friends list on Facebook or something like that. Like, this is how the energy comes in. And what you are doing here is creating room for something really big to come in, something that you've been putting your energy and effort towards. So know that behind the scenes, Spirit and the universe are working with you. The eclipses are supporting you in seeing what it is that you're not able to see, because sometimes we move through shadow, sometimes we move through dark. And because this person is wearing a little bit more darker clothing, it just feels like it's like the energy is down inside of this person, even though there's lots of light around. So they want you to recognize the light around you, the light in your energetic space, but also the light within you. And move in that, like lock that in, ground yourself in that frequency and vibration, and see what happens, because you are manifesting right now. And August is the most powerful month to manifest. Setting intentions, taking action. Maybe there's a project that you've been wanting to do. You just haven't been feeling the energy. So what I'm doing is I'm feeling the energy. I'm getting myself to the energy. Because I'm feeling it, I'm feeling more creative. So it's like an explosion. And I do feel that this month is going to feel like a big explosion, like a burst of creativity, a burst of expressing ourselves. Our souls are on fire and we want to express ourselves. And sometimes we have to get ourselves in that mood. And I do that with music. And I mention this a lot on my channel. But music for me is like life, and cooking. I can get in the zone with cooking as well. So it's something that we enjoy doing, that we can get lost in. And you know, this is a period of exploration. This is the Page of Swords. you know, to start looking in order to find, to explore in order to discover, right? It's an open space and it's new, it's unfamiliar, not to be afraid of it, to step into the unknown, because you are meant to grow at this time. This month is here to support you in your growth. And those of you that are desiring growth, you're going to feel that inspiration, you're going to feel that motivation this month, right? And I'm fueling it with everything I've got, right? Doing the things that bring me excitement and joy. Sure, I have challenges I'm facing. I'm going through them, but I'm not focusing on them as a downer energy. Instead, I'm just moving through it, because that is what life is. That's how I'm thinking of my world right now. I'm like, this is what life is. This is what we're here to do. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, right? So this is an opportunity this month. It only happens once a year, everyone. And I wait for this year, this month, right? It is supercharged. And I always find that my intuition, my ability to connect with spirit is more amplified. So some of you may also feel that. You'll have to share with me in the comment section below, like, what happens? So I feel like I hear, see, dream more. And I don't know, I feel I connect with my cards on a different level. And I like that level. And it almost like uncovers this way of interpreting the cards for me in my own experience, right? And even you're seeing my intros right now. This is how I'm expressing myself, is through my videos, through my way of creating. This is a flow that is moving through the collective right now, and we are being called to ride it. And I feel that what's happening is you've been riding this wave, but there's something that has shifted within you. Like, you are showing up differently. So you'll have to share with me how that is. And feeling really good about it. Like, the washing away is happening through you riding this water wave. I do feel that the energy of water is supporting you, but also the sun. The sun is coming through. I know I have yellow lighting in the background, but I felt like there were sun rays. And I feel that these sun rays are something that you might be seeing in your experience. Like, you know, when the clouds part and you see the sun rays, I call these God rays. I actually saw them last week, God rays. It's almost like heaven is on earth. There's abundance here, blessings. It's like when I look at something like that, like the rays, sun rays coming through the clouds, I'm like, I know I'm blessed. I know I'm meant to be here, right? So I feel you're receiving a lot of signs and you're seeing them. And communication is going to be a powerful tool that you're meant to carry this month. So the way that you are communicating with others, the things that you are choosing to say, they want you to be very intentional. This is going to be a month where I use that word a lot, intentional, because this is what they want us to be. Very intentional with our energy. You know, where we are exchanging it, who we're giving it to, where we're giving our power away, and, you know, how we are working with that. And I've been recently connecting with everyone's aura recently. I'm seeing people's auras. And I don't know, I feel that the energy field on Earth has shifted. This is what I've just been getting here. And I feel we have changed with that field changing. So some of you may have gone through experiences where you're doing something different or new, and you're having to learn. You're having to do it to learn. And it's almost like you're scratching your head like, I've never done this before, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to look it up online and I'm going to figure it out by myself. So I'm getting the energy of independence and freedom, right? Do-it-yourself stuff. I don't know if any of you do do-it-yourself things and you teach others. This is what I'm seeing here through the Page of Swords. And I'm also getting a lot of clarity, like things are becoming clear. This is why you're able to take action. So when things are a bit shadowy or foggy, these eclipses help clear away that fog and allow us to see more. Sometimes these are things that we don't want to see, but we're meant to see them because it's allowing us, it's supporting us to evolve and grow, right? So it's opening up your perspective. And I feel for many of you, this perspective shift is going to change your world forever. Like, I'm getting the word forever coming in. And it's going to happen in a split moment. Like, it's an energy that is moving very quickly. So things may be happening for you way faster than you expected, in ways that you're not used to and in ways that you've never experienced. This is a novelty energy that's coming through this like Page of Swords, like newness, you as a beginner in the experience. So they're encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you're moving through this month of August. And the Seven of Cups. So again, I'm feeling into your emotions, which are here, there, and maybe everywhere, right? So I feel that gathering this power that you have given away. It's not that you're disconnecting from anyone. It's not like you're disconnecting from your passions. It's just you are managing your energy and where it needs to be distributed to balance something that feels a little bit off balance. And this in itself is going to be a spiritual experience. I do feel the month of August brings in this like experience of destiny striking in our lives, right? Where an energy shows up unexpectedly, like an uninvited guest, doesn't ask for permission, shows up and stays. And we're kind of like, what is going on here? It closes the door and then it opens another. There's a full entire experience with this. And I feel over the month of August, there's something like this that is unfolding for some of you from this first eclipse on the 12th of August to the full moon eclipse at the end of the month. It's like we're going through this like portal, and we're stepping in through the solar eclipse and then coming out from the lunar eclipse. So I want you to save this video and watch it again during the lunar eclipse at the end of August and see what unfolds for you, and share with me in the comment section below, because there is something really big that is happening for you. And I feel you have options. There are choices that you get to make, and this is where they're wanting you to be very intentional. So this is everything that you are manifesting. So remember, we're in a powerhouse manifestation month. When you're setting your intentions out, you're taking actions, aligning yourself to that energy, you're going to see the universe responding. So the universe is now delivering to you. Okay? So, and these are coming in ways that, yes, some of you are expecting it, and in ways that you're not expecting. And I feel the ones that are coming in a way that you're not expecting are the ones that are shifting your life forever. Okay, so be open. Open your mind, open your heart. The different kinds of, I'm getting links to people. And I feel these are connections, and I feel these connections are important. These connections have they already have like a foundation, and they're building and growing. So I feel this is now happening. You might be connecting with people in the month of August. You know, maybe attending an event. It's a collective energy, and there is like a common goal here. So everyone is elevating each other in this experience. So it might be something that you are going to do this month. I was going to try to do a live event for August the 8th, and it just didn't happen in that way. But I'm going to come up with another one, I'm hoping, in a month or so. But I feel that these events, like, what are these? What am I getting here? There's so many different kinds, right? Healing events. Even like exercising events, like you may be going on a retreat or a course to Bali to learn yoga, like these kinds of things, opportunities. And I'm seeing you jumping on it, like the opportunities there. It's like, okay, you know what? I feel this. I want to do this thing. So I recently hired someone who's a viewer here on my channel, doing steel mace strengthening, a 10-pound mace, and she's going to train me and show me how to work with that. And it just kind of aligned. It was a synchronicity. It's so wild how that happens. Synchronicities are happening, and these are where the doors are opening for you. You know, and I feel you are at a place in your life where you are now ready to take on whatever this is. Like the energy is different now, right? And Spirit has been coming through with this message over and over. You didn't miss anything. I don't know if any of you feel like you missed the boat, or there was an opportunity, you messed it up, or something just didn't work out for you. They're saying that's not the case. That's not the case. There's many different opportunities. They come back around, but in different forms, right? And we can choose we could choose to choose them or not. And there's something here coming back around for you. And it's a blessing in disguise is how they're saying it, but you're going to feel the energy. So everything that is coming in. This is why at the beginning they wanted you to feel into everything coming and going from your experience, your environment, the people. Your senses are heightened at this time and amplified. So it means you're much stronger. For some of us, especially those of us that are sensitive souls, may feel this as a challenge, right? It feels almost chaotic. It feels like it's too amplified. So grounding, regulating your nervous system, putting a little bit more energy and effort in keeping yourself balanced and steady and at peace as you're moving through this month. It is an absolutely beautiful month. And I want you to know that you are so, so blessed. You're worthy and deserving of all the blessings that this month has to offer you. Okay, so keep yourself open. I want to now pull a message from your angels and your ancestors who are also supporting you this month through these eclipses. And what we are getting for you is the moon itself. Look at that. Wow. The message here is take note of intuitive messages. So these eclipses are speaking to you and communicating through your intuition. So you're going to know things and they want you to trust your inner knowing. You are meant to work with the moon. Okay, so the message here is use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. You are going to see through illusions and blockages through this month. Okay, so the moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess. And so she offers a very powerful energy of polarity and balance. Your ability to see this, see through it. She has a cycle energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves and to somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, it's not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So you might be feeling more psychic abilities rising, like mediumship, clairvoyance, all of that. So take note of any feelings arising at this time. Having some sort of a journal might be good. So they are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. Destiny strikes. Light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. So you don't have to force and try to figure it out. It's going to be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. So there is something being revealed to you, something that you weren't expecting, an experience you've never had before. Okay, so this is your message from the moon, and we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So we are getting for you, my friends, is 2828 transition. You are going through a major transition here. Okay, so the message for you is changes. These changes that some of you are going through are bringing good things into your life. So trust in the process. Most importantly, trust in yourself as you're going through it. You're being in between the experience. They want you to move and not to stay still is okay because we're still moving in spirit. But this is more like continue moving forward. There's a spiritual shift that is taking place. So it might not be your external experience that is moving. It's you internally shifting, right? You are passing through this. We're not stopping here. Okay, you can stop and pause and look how far you've come, but you're not meant to stay passive and stagnant here, right? So that is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Rhea and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.